Hello there. I'm Pastor Kelly Ann, coming to you from River Road Presbyterian Church for this week's What's Happening at RRPC for our young families of the church. Well, first up, as always, Sunday. We have two services, 9 a.m. and another at 11. Our 9 a.m. service is what we call the informal service, and our 11 is a more traditional service. At both services, there are things to engage your kiddos. First of all, we have wonderful worship bags full of activities. And then during worship, there is a time especially carved out at both services for your young people. We call this Time with the Young People. And they will be visiting with me for a special message. Following Time with the Young People, I or other ministry partners, adult and youth, will take your children to a very special room created just for this time, located just off Kemp Hall, where the ministry team will engage your children further in fun activities that seek to enhance their experience here at church and learn more about God and themselves. Following enrichment, we'll return to worship at both services during the offering, where we invite you to encourage your kiddos to bring an offering. It could be a can of food or a dollar bill. Ask them. They know all about this, as we've been engaging with the different segments of worship over the last several weeks. Did you know that our nursery is open? It is. And Miss Sharon and Miss Ann are eager to welcome the youngest of the church. The nursery is available for infants through 3-year-olds and is located in the Monroe Wells Education Building on the first floor. And if you're not already plugged into Sunday school, I invite you to come out and check out what's happening in Pathways this year. Sunday school takes place in between our services at 10 a.m. and it is in the Monroe Wells Education Building on the second floor. We've divided our group this year into 3 classrooms. The first classroom is our pre-K 4s and junior kindergartners. The second classroom is kindergarten through 2nd grade. And finally, the third classroom is grades 3 through 5. This year's theme is God's Big Story. And as you can imagine, it is a big story. And I assure you, your children will love the curriculum this year. Come and check it out. And finally, Wednesday nights. Wednesday nights are full of activity around River Road Presbyterian Church. It begins with our children's choir. We have a cherubs choir, which is made up of our youngest of the church, kindergarten and younger. They will come and learn more about God through music and movement. And our children's choir, 1st grade through 5th grade. And again, learning more about God through music and movement. Both choirs will be preparing themselves for special performances throughout the year. But most importantly, they are learning music. And that is a wonderful thing. And following our choirs is Wednesday night supper. You can sign up each week for Wednesday night supper online. During Wednesday night supper, we engage in wonderful fellowship and yummy food. It is a great way to come together in community, but also, moms and dads, a night you don't have to cook. Also, during Wednesday night suppers, we have special activities just for your kiddos. Miss Stacy will greet the children at 6:20, and she will take them off on a wonderful journey through coloring, games, outdoor activities, weather permitting. And this year's theme is the fruit of the Spirit, and this month's theme is kindness. And what's coming up? Well, I am so excited about my new video series where I come into your home via YouTube and share a story and lesson with your kiddos. This fall's series is on emotions. I will be doing this for 6 weeks, and we will culminate this wonderful time together with a movie night where we will watch the movie Inside Out together here at church. The date and time are to be determined, so stay tuned. I also like to invite you to a very special event, and this is for all families of the church. But wouldn't it be wonderful to bring out your kiddos to this most special yearly event, and that is Rise Against Hunger, taking place on October 2nd from 4 to 6 p.m. You can sign up for this on our website. And finally, mark your calendars for the blessing of the animals. If you have a furry friend, this is an event you do not want to miss. It takes place on October 16th at 3 p.m. Well, that wraps up this segment of what's happening at RRPC. I can't wait to see you on Sunday morning and hopefully on Wednesday as well. Take care and God bless. Bye-bye.